shall we dive headfirst into La Religion, as my late friend Ben Ammar used to say, or pay a last courtesy visit to our atheist friend, Mr. Bertrand Russell. In fact, we should call him Sir, because he was the Duke of Bedford, very important in the English system, right? Intellectually, he was also very important, to the extent that Chomsky himself quoted him in a letter he sent me, in which he mentions the King of France is bold. Is this true or false? The King of Morocco or no? So he's important intellectually and also as far as society is concerned. But he tried to defend atheism, and he refuted Aristotle, Newton, Einstein, Kant. All these were believers in some kind of a god. But in fact, we can understand Mr. or Sir Bertrand Russell if we go through his life from the beginning and the tragedies he went through, his family, politics, ideology, and worst of all, intellectual tragedy that caused one of his friends to commit suicide. So family, he lost his sister, his parents, grandfather, all died in an accident. And he was taken in isolation with his grandmother, who taught him the Christian faith that he will question at the end. As far as Christianity is concerned, he doubts even the existence of Jesus Christ. And by doing so, he fell into Greek philosopher Pyrrho, the founder of skepticism, in 275 BC. Well, family, he lost the first one, and the second one that he tried to construct. It was full of divorce, marriage, marrying that young girl, etc. In politics, he was ideologically, he moved from liberalism to socialism, but he was disappointed by Russia, the Soviet Union. Finally, maybe he was a humanist, but a strong militant. He even spent some time in prison because he was against the war in Vietnam. Now, the worst of all is the intellectual disappointment, because together with his friend Frege, they tried to attain an immutable and eternal truth. This was their goal. To tell you a little bit about Frege, he's I suppose a German logician. He gives a very interesting sentence which says, a doctor told a patient he was insane. How do you interpret this sentence? Who is insane? And Sir Bertrand Russell gave us the sentence, the man who shaves all those who do not shave themselves. Does this include the barber himself or not? So the instrument they used to found this immutable, eternal knowledge are first mathematics, but then they said no, logic would be better, and then philosophy, and finally, unfortunately, linguistics, because they fell into a sort of despair to the extent that Frege committed suicide, and Sir Bertrand Russell moved to literature, became Nobel Prize winner in 1950. And here comes a student of his, a very brilliant student, Ludwig Wittgenstein, And he said, you philosophers have lured the fly into the bottle instead of saving it. So we better become philosophers of language.